Hey there everyone, I'm Polkafan08, and welcome back to Earthbound. Last time we went to the Onett police station and we beat the crap out of 5 of the best people on the force, including the captain. Yes, it was satisfying. And then we went back home and we said our goodbyes to Ness's mom. Because today the adventure continues. And we are finally gonna leave Onett. And we're gonna head to the second town in the game, called Tucson. Yes, I see what they did there. Did you see what they did there? Of course you did, because it's incredibly obvious. You're doing well, keep it up. The town map can be checked out at the library. You can also use the map in Tucson, it's really useful. Actually, yes it is. But right outside... Oh wow, there's a lot of these guys here. I believe those are attack slugs, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. Right outside of Onett though, we have this house. I live rent-free, oh you lucky bastard, in the mouse's house. The mice are known as exit mice. They are very kind and boy are they fast. I really love these guys. Yes, if you talk to this guy, he wants you to take one of his sons with you. And I actually recommend that if this is your first time playing the game. Because if you use the exit mouse in a dungeon, a maze, a cave, anything, you will instantly get teleported outside of the dungeon. It's pretty much the escape rope from Pokemon, except... No, actually, except it's a living thing. Yeah, there we go. And oh god, already. Okay. Of course, outside of Onett, we have some new enemies. And of course, I had to meet up with 2 of them at this time. Ugh, so annoying. These are the rambling evil mushrooms. Yes, we have evil mushrooms. What the hell, game? These guys are very annoying. Because they can... I don't really know what they call it, but they will throw around their spores. And if they hit you with that, you will get a mushroom on top of your head. And when you have, or when you are mushroomized, as I like to call it, another one, really? You will be confused. Just like in Pokemon, you will sometimes hit the enemy, sometimes you can also even hit yourself. But not only that, this confuse also works outside of battle. Because when you are finished with the battle, your controls will be kinda switched around quite a lot. And it will change after a while too, so your controls will be completely random. But you can also get money out of that actually. And what I mean by that is if you have a mushroom on your head, you go to a hospital, there is usually a guy there that actually wants to buy that mushroom from you for $50. Though I don't really recommend that because it's kind of a high risk. Ah, crap. I was hoping this would be that one thing that I actually didn't get to show off. Of course, can't have a playthrough without becoming mushroomed, but yeah, as you see, I now have a mushroom on my head, even though and my controls are completely fine actually. Oh well, I'm really not complaining, so maybe I actually get to show this off too. Go through these trees though, and you see, the trees change color. You know why? Well, let's check our map, shall we? Welcome to Tucson! Yes, it was that easy to get here. Oh man, we also have this guy again. Though this time he actually tells you something very helpful. I'm not an enemy, I'm just a friendly mole. And he will tell you how to actually see the difference between normal people and enemies that disguised as people. It's easy to tell an enemy just by looking at them. Enemies look like humans, with weird colored faces, beware of them. However, you can't... yeah, I know. If you see a person that got some weird colors on it, like... oh god, my controls are odd now. Oh man, this is awkward. If you see a person that with, let's say, blue skin, that is usually an enemy. So if you want to stay away from it, then, well, don't touch it. But anyway, let's talk to this lady. would you like me to tell you about Tucson? Yes, please. Tucson has a modern, clean hotel. There's also a hospital and a wonderful Chaos Theater. There is the Polestar preschool and a nice bus station. If you're curious, you may want to check out Burglin Park. It's exciting. East of the town, you'll find the peaceful Rest Valley. Peaceful, sure. On the other side of the valley is Happy Village. There's also a pizza parlor. Do you want to know anything else? Well, teehee, I don't know anything else. Well, that's fine, you're a blonde after all. I'm sorry. But let's see if we can actually... Oh god, my controls are so odd! Let's see if we can actually get to the hospital so I can sell this mushroom. Let's see, I believe the... Yes, it's at the end of this road, thank god. After a while, of course, the mushroom will go away on its own, so you need to be fast. Which is also why I don't really recommend this to actually get money, because, well, the controls are very odd, and if you run it into an enemy with this, you are still confused in battle, so I don't recommend it at all, so I guess I got lucky. Though you may not believe it, I'm a healer. If you have some illness that you cannot be treated at the hospital, it's my job to cure you. Hey, now that I know this, could you sell me the mushroom growing on top of your head? Come on, let's make a deal. Sure, get rid of it, please. Thanks, I'll pay you $50 for each mushroom. Alright, let's do it. Thank you. Actually, no, I don't think I do. Come back when necessary. Yes, of course, it was like this in the first game too. You had a healer in each hospital that could take away some very nasty status effects. And luckily for us, he can also take away the mushroom, which is very helpful. But, actually, I don't really know why I went in there. Anyway, let's go down to the main street again, and let's talk about the thing that I was, well, supposed to. But before we go, though, I heard Paula was kidnapped, but it's still unconfirmed. Really? Yeah, we heard about Paula earlier, didn't we? The girl with special powers in Tucson. Butterfly! I don't really need you. Yeah, apparently she's been kidnapped, and here's the hotel, by the way. But we need to... But still unconfirmed, so we need to talk to a little bit more people before we can actually confirm that she's been kidnapped. I see that you're young, but had some great adventures. I think that Paula would be a good friend for you. Indeed she will. Alright, I always forget about this one. I don't know why. I know everyone else, or all of the other spawning locations of this guy, but this one I always forget. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, Fuzzy Pickles! Wow, what a great photograph! It will always bring back the fondest of memories. I love that guy. But what I was going to show was this, the bicycle store. Now, I won't go inside, but if you go in and you talk to the guy, you get to rent a bicycle. Rent as in you keep it for the rest of the game, you little thief. But I won't do that because I never liked the bicycle, because you got certain limits when you use one. I saw some weird bad guy following Paula. This guy gave me the creeps. Wow, the guy must have been very creepy if he actually creeped up Mr. T. But yeah, if you have a bicycle, you have certain limits. One of said limits is that you can't have another party member, which is stupid. And the other one is right up here. I'm gonna show you if these escalators could have gone a little bit faster. They couldn't though. But you can buy some... Okay, not here, but okay, let's go to the other one. You could buy a frying pan there, which is not for Ness, but from this lady you can buy a teddy bear, which is an item you use to soak damage. The teddy bear will be following you and also into battle. If you... and sometimes enemies will attack the teddy bear instead of you, which is actually very handy, but you can't ride a bicycle if you have a teddy bear, which I think is completely stupid. And Yeah, of course, it also takes a spot in your inventory, which I don't like. But I will actually take out all of my money here, because we will be buying a certain armor pretty soon. I say it like it's a special armor. No, it's a new bracelet, that's it. But it's very helpful. But before we go, though, down to the Burglin Park, and I was actually gonna check this sign. Whoops, I forgot. Tonight, the boogie is back. It's the Runaway Fives night. I love the Runaway Five. They are awesome, and we have two of them here, so let's talk to them. We may be popular, but that girl who lives at the house with the preschool is the talk of the town. I hope to see her someday. Yeah, me too. That's right. We are the Runaway Five. We're popular, but not rich. We've been cheated by this theater, and we're really deep in debt. So we have entertainers that's been cheated by a theater. So nothing new, in other words. And also, of course, that house once again is the hint house, but once again, I don't care. There was a kidnapping. Believe me, even though I'm just a dog. Woof. Okay, so a lot of people say that there was a kidnapping. I almost start to believe it now, actually. But since Paula actually lives at the preschool, let's go there. And I want to talk to you, little brat. Paula isn't here. She suddenly left, and I don't know where she went. Interesting. Let's talk to her parents, though, because yes, they actually live here too. Or they work here / live here. Well, I wanted to play with Paula, but she's gone somewhere. Interesting. When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula. Of course you do. Paula is like a mother too. Okay. You may not be able to comprehend my emotion. Okay. Let's just talk to her mom, shall we? Whistle, whistle anywhere, it makes me smile all the while. I'm Paula's mother. I'm busy taking care of these kids. You shouldn't worry about Paula. She has a guardian angel, it seems. Yes, and his name is Ness. At least, soon it will. So, you want to see Paula? Many come here to see her miraculous powers, but they're all just leeches. So, are you from a TV station or what? No, I'm not. To meet you or not to meet you can only be decided by Paula. Paula said that she would only meet with a boy named Ness. So, you're Ness. So you're the one that was in Paula's dream. Oh, wow! A girl actually dreams about me, not the other way around. I mean, let's just move on. You will save the world. Well, let me go and call Paula. Well, she doesn't seem to be here. I wonder where she went. I'm sorry, could you come back later? And apparently he became pretty nervous because his sprite just got sped up. And we will see later on that, yes, he is indeed nervous. He will be running around town asking for Paula. So yes, Paula has indeed been kidnapped, so we should probably help her. In a little bit, but before we do that, let's go to Burglin Park. Let's see, there is some great stuff there. Indeed, there is, or actually just like 2 or 3 items or so, but they're great, that's true. It makes me feel good to just sit and look at my pots. I like pots. But what I would really want is the tool shop for sale sign. It's right there. Should I steal it? Probably shouldn't. No, but let's talk to the guy anyway. I own an antique shop. No one's buying or selling anything, so I was thinking of selling the for sale sign that sits in front of me. It's only $98. Please buy it. I would, but I don't have room for it, so no, I won't. But the for sale sign is actually a pretty interesting item. Because if you buy it and use it in your inventory, then a customer will be running up to you. And he actually buys stuff that you want to sell. Though I don't really think it's very worth it, to be honest. It's just another item to clog up your inventory, pretty much. Everdread has always watched over Burglin Park. That's why we don't have to bribe any cops. Everdread, huh? The boss of Burglin Park is Everdread. He got ties to burglaries and kidnapping in this area. Well, he's a scary guy. Kidnapping, you say? I think we should probably talk to him. But before we do that, hey Mon, you got to expend your mind and use this stuff creatively. Come on, buy some of my junk. Okay. He actually sells some pretty decent stuff, like the defense spray. Interesting item, it will increase your defense. But the item that I really want is the copper bracelet. Though I believe I don't have any room in my inventory right now. Do I? No, I don't. Okay, let's just use the cookie like this, and let's buy it. Yes, 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 whatever, dude. I want the copper bracelet. Yes, I do. 17 to 22. That is pretty damn good. My defense just popped up quite a lot. But anyway, the reason why I bought that bracelet is because of that guy on the roof. Let's talk to him. Why don't we chat later after we locked horns? Yep. This is Everdread, and he just randomly runs up to you and attacks you. This guy hurts a lot. So you want to take him out as fast as possible, and he can also steal items from you, which is very annoying. But you got a normal attack too, which will smash you quite often. I had a failed quote-unquote recording. I can't really call it a recording because, well, I wasn't really recording at all. Where the first thing he did was he smashed me. It did 95 damage to me. Insta-kill. I didn't stand a chance. Though I'm fine with him just stealing a hamburger, but it's still annoying. But at least he didn't one-shot me this time. That's actually at least very good. But by defeating Everdread, we are now level 12. Offense up by, oh my freaking god, this is amazing! Offense up by 7. Defense up by 3. Guts by 3, oh my god. Vitality by 3. Luck by 2. HP by 41! Woohoo! I don't need more level ups, dude. I have enough now. And let's realize the power of Shield Alpha. Wow! We will be surviving quite a lot now. Yep, I don't even know what to say. This is awesome. Yes, I'm Everdread, boss of Burglin Park. When I jumped off the roof, I twisted my ankle. Anyway, I lost, and nothing will change that. Can you at least give me back my hamburger, please? No? Okay, fine. You could have taken my cookie, you bastard. You know, you're pretty strong. Yeah, I know that you want to find out about the girl named Paula. She went off to a secret hideout in the peaceful Rest Valley. A chubby boy and a weird guy in a blue outfit have kidnapped her, though. They say that they were going to make Paula some sort of human sacrifice. They were definitely hardcore strange. You know, she may be gone already. You better hurry. If you say Paula, be sure to come back here, okay? Don't forget. And suddenly, this game turned a bit dark. Yeah, human sacrifice. I didn't really expect that on my first playthrough. They're just, okay, you need to get a couple of melodies, and now we are talking about human sacrifices. Okay. That's not cool, game. That stupid slob, the Apple Kid, always asks me for something to eat. He's the inventor, and he should invent some food for himself. Apple Kid, huh? And we have that sign with Orange Kid. I'm nuts about this one kid inventor. No, not that airheaded weeby Apple Kid. I'm talking about the incredibly hot Orange Kid. Okay, so we have inventors. 2 of them actually. One is called the Apple Kid and the other one is the Orange Kid. Let's talk to the Orange Kid first, which is apparently the best of the 2. Yeah, obviously. Greetings, I'm Orange Kid, the inventor. Have you heard of me? I'm I'm a bit embarrassed about my reputation. I have a lot of inventions in development, but I'm running short of cash. I'm basically a happy-go-lucky person, so I'm not worried. You know, I'm working on this machine that would really help you in Peaceful Rest Valley. I hope it's ready soon. What? Oh, you're actually willing to help finance the project? No. Do not help this guy, because he is actually completely useless. The Apple Kid, though, the slob, is the one that you want to talk to. Yeah, look at this. I mean, the other guy was kinda nice. He had a pretty clean house and everything, and this guy, not so much. Well, I have sort of neglected doing my housework. I know it's a bit of a pigsty, but anyway, I'm Apple Kid. I haven't taken a bath in quite a while, so I may be kind of stinky. By the way, I'm starving. Do you have something to eat? If you do, can I have some? Yeah, sure. What can you give me? I will give you this cookie. Thanks, you seem very nice. I wonder if maybe you would like to invest some money in my inventions? Yes, I do, actually. This guy is actually mandatory to actually be able to progress with the story. Yes! Oh, excuse me, I mean, thank you. By the way, I could really use $200. No problem. Thank you, I won't let you down. Okay then. I'm a mouse. No one has given me a name yet. You took care of my master. In return, I want to give you this. Please, take it and say nothing. And we get the receiver phone. Oh, I must be in your way. Zip! I love that. So, now that we have the receiver phone, people can actually call us. If they want to talk to us, like the Apple Kid can call us if he finishes a invention, the same if you fund the Orange Kid, which I will most likely do later on, but not right now. But before we end this episode off, let's fight a human being, shall we? This is the cranky lady, and if I remember correctly, this lady will give a decent chunk of experience. Though she may hit a little bit hard, if I remember correctly. Hopefully, I will be able to survive with my, let's see, 7 damage. Never mind! I may be thinking about her cousin later on. I believe it's some sort of shop lady or something. I don't really know, but the cranky lady doesn't really do much, and yes, 200 experience. All my yes. That is very good for this part of the game. But I'm just gonna go back to Tucson now, and I will actually end this off. I know we didn't really get to do much in this episode, except having an amazing level up. But next time, it will be different. Because we need to rescue Paula. And to actually rescue her, we need to go to Happy Village. To get there, we need to go through Peaceful Rest Valley, which is, well, let's just call it the noob killer of this game. That valley, chances are you will die at least once. I'm not even kidding. There are super strong enemies there. But as I said, you will see that next time. So, I thank you all for watching, and I see you all later.